I'll be reacting to Irina Vampire Cosmonaut episode 2. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Banda visual. I always think they have a nice clean logo. If you ask me my opinion on that anyway. Ding! And that click notes too. Oh. And that's actually impressive for the ones that are selected because I'd imagine because going to space you have to get used to being without gravity, and then coming back to Earth doesn't seem like it'd be a pleasant experience either because they got to get used to the extra weight. Well, considering that vampires probably have better physical bodies than humans, I'd say Irina should be fine. Emphasis on should because I could be completely wrong on that. I wonder if there's going to be any significance behind that necklace. Oh man, this freaking opening. I love it. Especially that moon visual with the logo and just spliced on it. It looked damn nice. As for the opening itself, it does feel like it's giving off some somber vibes, not just by the tone of the voice in the opening, but some of the visuals do have our main protagonist look sad in some bits. But I remember last week when reacting to the opening, though, there were bits that looked optimistic in nature, though. I hope she can actually put on that spacesuit before the series ends and we get to actually see her in action. It would just feel like it'd be absolutely epic if the series ever gets to that part anyway. Because a lot of animes nowadays make big promises with their openings, but they usually never show up. Hopefully this series can be one of the ones that does show up. Path to being a Cosmonaut. Boy, I'm assuming that thing would be damaged. But damn. I just like how she barges in like that. That never gets old. Seeing that type of stuff in anime. I have a feeling she's going to be able to handle easily, just going off of the opening where she seems like she's going to be able to pace herself pretty easily. Oh, man. The thing is, it's probably what's going to happen because Lev just has like what a normal human body. Oh, never mind. I have a feeling he's going to feel cramps eventually, though. Yo, I love that baby's little look. Yo, dude looks like he's seen a freaking ghost. I'm assuming there's going to be other things that are going to determine whether she can actually. Hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of competitiveness, though. I like how she completely ignores his concern. Okay, she's getting a little bit too excited there. Is it necessary to measure some of that? He has to get out. He actually did deserve that pillow being thrown at him. That, yeah, I mean, he has to at least respect some boundaries. I mean, can I blame her? You could have done a little bit more smoothly. Hey, at least he gets to hear the measurements. It's not bad. It's better than nothing. Those eyes, he gets like wants to be in there. He's wondering how they look like in person. Yeah, he best be stepping away from that window so he doesn't look like an absolute creep. Not that I'm blame him though for being curious. He is a young buck. I don't blame him. That thing does look like a freaking toothpaste. Kind of makes me curious to see how that type of stuff tastes, though, even though it probably wouldn't taste that good. I am curious. Oh. Oh, that's actually kind of a shame, though. Oh, well, that explains why they emphasized her biting on the gummy looking thing in the previous episode. It wasn't just animation there just for the animators to show off. It also emphasized how she also perceives food, too. Oh. I kind of feel bad for that cute little creature, though. Oh. And for their sake, thankfully, it was just a goat. Maybe if they drink human blood, they would be addicted to it. That's my guess. I like this too. It actually has some takes some real world events in the history books, and it shows it a bit to fit in with like the vampire mythology stuff. That's actually nice. I love that these little smile when he's like, eh. I'm pretty sure she'd be able to handle it pretty easily. D- Talking about a pretty sacked day. The fuck? I like how the filthy looking dude is the is a filthy bastard calling someone that isn't filthy at all filthy. Just the irony in that. Okay, that scientist needs to stay in his fucking lane. lane, straight up. Oh! That still pisses me the fuck off looking at that. All right, at least she got to hurl some little some insults towards that old fuck. Seriously though, that old scientist pissed me the fuck off though. Huh. Oh man, I always love how she has jokes ready. I mean, I like this. We get to see Irina's toughness in this bit. Oh, bullshit. She does not react like someone who said it was nothing. But that's cute, though, reaction, though. I ain't gonna lie. And I love that toughness. That'll probably be something she'd be interested in seeing. Yeah, man, I'm feeling with that smile. Of course you would. No, seriously, this old guy's a fucking dick. The fuck? Yo, it looks like you can crush your body at this rate. And I like this. They're waiting to see Irina's perspective too. As she's. I wouldn't blame him if he hits him, but yeah, he wouldn't because of the difference in ranking. If anything needs to be cleansed of holy water, it's everything that old man touched. And also every person he encountered because they were probably infected with the shittiness in some way, shape, or form. Oh! I like that bit of characterization for a girl. It shows you how much she cares for Irina there. That's cute. Kind of like this little message there where it says the color of the blood is the same as ours. Has a message of it doesn't matter what type of background someone has. At the end of the day, we're all just people and we all bleed the same blood. At least I love that little subtle message there. It gives the episode a bit more heart there. He ain't doing a good. And I wouldn't blame her. I mean, our boy's doing a good job of hiding it. You know what I love about this? It implies that Irina really does want to go to space. No, wouldn't it be surprise me if she actually really does want to go to space? Hmm. That thing kind of looks like one of those pull balls with the way it's animated in that small bit. But everyone can pull it off. It's Irina, though. I mean, she's shown herself to be what, fully capable. She handled 2 months of training in like a single go. She's probably going to be a natural at this. You know, that's absolutely cool right there. I do hope eventually, though, in the series, people soften up their stance on Irina because even though, yes, Irina is a little bit abrasive, she has every right of being abrasive considering the assholes that she deals with. This is actually some nice bit of character. She's not doing a good job of hiding it, especially like the way her voice was shaking and her feet too. Her body language is saying otherwise when it comes to potential fear. And you know what? I love this because this is like the first time we see Irina this vulnerable emotionally. Oh, this is fucking adorable. Honestly, she took it pretty well. If you ask me. Probably the whiplash effect. Hey, you know, she's starting to look at Liv with less scorn because in the first episode, she really couldn't even stand his presence. Now, at least here, at least Liv is becoming a little bit more tolerable from the perspective of Irina. Just by the you can tell just by the way she's looking at him. It actually does look like it's trying to scoot him down. You know, what's what I love about their relationship? It's come to the point now Lev is just casually teasing Irina and pushing her and nudging her to do things. Oh, so cute, little triangle like that. Little arrow like bits in her eye. Invigorating for him. Oh shit, she actually admits you it was invigorating. That's adorable. I like those bits of the lemons coming out of her head. No, I love the way she's all pouty. But hey, this is actually some nice character development for Irina because you can definitely tell she's softening it up a bit. Oh, this is actually something I'm liking too. It's delving into the psychological a little bit and showing the potential fear she has in the scenario where everything does end up failing. It is nice because it makes it towards whenever she utilizes the parachute, it's going to make it much more substantial to see. She's gonna drink it. I mean, she wouldn't. Humans do, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna be on that list. I fucking knew it. Like with the way she was moving her feet. Okay, now she looks like a child there in a good way. I love how boastful our boy sounds. She's saying shit up because that's probably good. Oh. So she does like it. Yeah. She would imagine it's a waste of dumping it. Ah. What one to enjoy. I guess because Lev is an actual person with a nice personality. Oh. You know what? I like this. At least it explains that reason as to why Lev is in charge of looking after Irina at the very least. So this is actually pretty nice. Showing us the Lev wasn't just chosen just because he's the main character, but because of his personality. I wonder what they mean by that. Unless Irina's some kind of like spy and they know she's a spy and they're going to get rid of her in the most opportune opportunity. Which I hope not, because I want to see Irina live, damn it. You know, this is a damn good transition because it feels like it's perfect setup for an anime ED. Even though it isn't. Gotta give credit to whoever's directing the episode because the transition was just seamless. You're not gonna like awesome bits like this. Chima. I wonder what's all the Chimas in the credit, unless there just happens to be a lot of animators named Chima. Well, either that or... No, actually I have no clue. I ain't even going to try to guess. But regardless of the point, I liked it. I'm definitely going to be giving this episode an 8 out of 10 because even though it was mostly a build-up episode, it did quite a bit. For one, I love how it establishes why Lev is in charge of looking after Irina. And hearing that he's the only one that should respect while anyone else didn't is a good answer. And that wasn't the only thing I loved about... Oh, it's back. Hey, I've been waiting to see more of that lady. Looks like he's going to give her girl more soda. Look. Oh, shit, they're actually going to throw shit at the same time. Fuck yeah. Okay, that looks fucking exciting. And the episode made at least a good amount of plot progression because we got to see more of Irina's training. We got to see Lev and Irina bond. And plus, we got to see our pink-haired big troll beauty have her times to shine with comedic moments here and there. And that's what really made the episode stand out because it had nice dramatic moments, like when it explained why Lev got demoted because he hit someone, even though, yes, the purpose for him doing that was, it was implied that it was justified. It was still enough for him to get demoted. Stuff like that really made the episode intriguing. And that wasn't the only thing that I also loved about this episode, though. What also took this episode to a whole nother level for me was just the fact that throughout the episode, from a character standpoint, there was character development because you can tell Irina she was getting really closer towards Lev. Considering that now she's nudging and drinking sodas, multiple sodas, or when she's with Lev, she doesn't look at him with absolute scorn like how she did in episode 1 when she was first looking at Lev. She looked at the dude as if he were a piece of trash. Now, that isn't the case anymore. And I love how you can see that Lev has a lot of character developments too. Because here's what I'm noticing when it comes to Lev. What I'm starting to notice with him is he's a lot more confident when he's interacting with Irina now because he's teasing her. He's making jokes. The dialogue's becoming a lot more witty. And I love that. It shows you how much of a nice move maker our boy is becoming. And I like stuff like that. Because it makes the dynamic between Lev and Irina really fun to watch. So that if, say, there were to be any romance one of these days, it wouldn't feel out of place and it would feel absolutely earned. And that's what I thought the script was pretty damn good. Now, aside from other bits, I thought the animation quality was really good, especially in the scene where our girl was running hyper competitively. That looked damn good. Thought the voice performances were good too. I love the way they utilized music in the episode. Thought it was utilized pretty nicely. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, even though it's a build-up episode, I got to go with an 8 out of 10. It was thoroughly consistent from start to finish. And honestly, from a series like this, you really couldn't ask for more. And I'm definitely going to be reacting to episode 3. But anyways, y'all, hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if you do not want to miss my reaction to the 3rd episode. And thank you very much for watching my video, y'all. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.